Welcome, everybody. Welcome to all of you joining me on Zoom. And welcome to all of you joining all of us on our social media platform. It's good to have you here on this Monday. Is this? Yeah, this is the last Monday of August. And we're just a minute from getting started. And as always, I invite you, as you find your meditation posture, is to close your eyes. And gently find your breath. I like to say find your breath because the breath is already here. As we notice the body breathing, we also take this moment to relax. Releasing any tension in the body. Letting the belly rise and fall freely and fully. And releasing and relaxing the muscles of the face. And as we come together in this virtual meditation hall, we're going to start with our Shalom chant. As always, taking a deep breath in through the nose, holding for 5, and then chanting Shalom on the out breath and repeating this 3 times. So if you are chanting, take a breath now for Shalom. And after the chant, we let the body recover the natural rhythm of its own breath. As we step back and rest as awareness. And just letting awareness be completely involved with the sensations of the breath. Nothing but the breath. And we bring to bear the three pillars of Jewish meditation as I have described them before. It is good to review them from time to time. The three pillars of Jewish meditation are the first is the pillar of Hatmada. You would translate that pillar as steadfastness, to practice diligently, to be committed to this practice, to be committed to the object of meditation, and to give it our full dedication, to not stray from the object of meditation, in this case right now the breath, to not let ourselves be distracted, and instead to be completely disciplined to not missing one breath as we practice. So that's the pillar of Hatmada, full dedication, diligent practice, and commitment. So we bring that pillar to bear as we focus on the breath and the sensations of the breath, and resolve to not be distracted by any thought or anything that is surrounding us, any noise, any sensation. We remain steadfast on the object of meditation, come what may. Now with that, the second pillar is the pillar of Savlanut, patience. Though we engage in the practice diligently, though we remain steadfast on the object of meditation, we do so with great patience with ourselves. Because however dedicated we are, we will get distracted. And so part of the practice is to compassionately, patiently come back to the breath over and over again. And being very patient is also to know that as we keep returning to the object of meditation, in this case, the sensations of the breath, we know patiently that every time we do that, every time we return, we strengthen our practice. We make it easier to remain steadfast on the object of meditation. And we use patience because patience and compassion will avoid us being all entangled in beating ourselves up or negative self-talk. Can't meditate, this is too hard for me, not good enough. Instead, we are very patient with ourselves. This is just practice. And practice means that we will fall 1,000 times, but we'll pick ourselves back up 1,000 times. And that's how we get better. So diligence, steadfastness, but also patience and compassion. And the third pillar is the pillar of Hishtavut. Hishtavut means equanimity. The root of the word is shaveh, which means equal. We treat anything that arises equally. Equally in the sense of whether something that arises is judged to be good or bad, or positive or negative. For us, we just look at it as equal. There is no preference. In fact, there is no judgment. We understand that any judgment is a thought, a creation of the mind. And so with the pillar of the Hishtavut, we stay with our experience with great equanimity, unmoved, unattached. We don't crave this experience or become averse to that experience. Everything is held equally. We are neither swayed this way or that way. We don't pat ourselves in the back if we have a good meditation, nor beat ourselves up if we have a bad meditation. Those notions make no sense in the place of equanimity. And so we rest in our experience with that sense of non-attachment. Equanimity is like coating ourselves with a Teflon coating. Whatever arises, nothing sticks. Everything slides off of us. We don't get grabbed by that thought or disturbed by that sensation. We don't get pulled away from our practice by that noise. We don't indulge in the next imagined story of the mind. Everything that arises slides right off of us. Nothing attaches to us. That is equanimity. And so we stay with the breath and the sensations of the breath using the three pillars: dedication, steadfastness on the object of meditation, which is the breath, patience and compassion, and equanimity. All three are needed. All three are needed to know that if we practice using all three of them, we will be successful. We will make progress. It will become easier and easier to ground ourselves centered, undistracted, observing the breath coming in. observing the breath going out. And to help us today, I'm just going to add one word that could be our mantra. We've done this before, but at the end of the out breath, in the gap before the in breath begins again, just in our heart, to say the word in Hebrew, Hineni. And if not in Hebrew, then in English, I am here. And then observing the body breathing in, observing the body breathing out again. And once again, in that gap, in that little pause before the body inhales, Hineni, I am here. And gently we let go of our practice, taking perhaps a couple of deeper breaths to help us transition out of our meditation, and letting the body stretch if it needs to do so. As you know, this Hineni meditation is one of my favorite practices, so as always, I invite you to keep it going today. Keep it going. Any opportunity you have, stay with the breath. And at the end of every out breath, when you are able, when you are aware, just remind yourself, Hineni, I am here. And for now, we'll close with a threefold Shalom chant as we dedicate this practice, as always, to all beings. That all beings might find in their life, in their heart, in their world, this Shalom, this peace, and this wholeness. Modéani, thank you all.
Thank you. I will remember.
Good. Wonderful.
Modani, thank you.
You're welcome.
Modani, thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.